in this episode.
We've been in Red Frog Marina now for about a month, and even though it's not the worst places you could be, it's probably one of the nicest marinas we've ever been to, but we kind of thought we'd be out of here by now. The lithium batteries have taken much longer to sort out.
There's a part of me that's really frustrated that it's that we're doing that now, really.
And despite the amazing wildlife, we're still sad when our friends leave us on this island.
And me, we're family. The bond that we share is as deep as the sea. No matter how rough things may come to be, you and me, we're family. Sing ho, hey, along for the ride. Ho, hey, I'll stay by your side. Ho.
Lithium batteries, they are on their way. We've heard that they're actually on the ferry now. So it was a bit of a kind of logistics thing. We got them, Battleborn send them to Miami. 10 batteries coming, 24 volt batteries, 50 amp hours each, I think. So we got a delivery company to help us with bringing them over, because they've got the licenses that help with all the customs and everything, and they are shipping them from Miami now to Bocas del Toro, to Isla Colon on Bocas del Toro. Now we're not on Isla Colon, this is the complicated bit, we're on Isla Bastamentos. We've got to get them from Colon over here. They've been trucked over from Panama City, and so we've made a drop-off point in the town where they're going to drop them off. We've got to get those batteries onto a panga back to Red Frog Marina on the island of Bastimento, which is where we are.
We're going to pick up the batteries!
We can't wait, because we're going to get these amazing lithium batteries, and hopefully it'll just change our lives. We can run the water maker more, hopefully, so I'm hoping, so we don't always have to skimp on water. We'll have plenty of power, we won't have to run the generator, and we don't want to be in places where we've got to try and think about where we're going to get fuel from to run our generator. So this is all really difficult to do, like this whole logistical thing, and then Willie's got to install them. We haven't even started doing yet, but we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's always like, it feels like a massive, great big task has to be done, but once it's done, we know you get there in the end, and that's the thing, you've got to keep remembering that we will get there in the end. So we just arrived in Basti Dock, and we need to meet the truck at 11:30. Well, that's the plan anyway. It sounds like one of those things, like, is it going to happen or not? I'll be amazed.
So we've been told to wait here by this dock, and the lorry will come by and drop a load of batteries off. It's like nearly £400 of lithium batteries worth about $8,000, and they're going to drop it off next to this wooden walkway at some unspecified time.
Okay, we've been sitting here on the Basti Dock, watching the world go by, and apparently I've just got a message that the truck is on its way, so we are ready to offload these batteries and onto the panga. Right, I think there's a truck turning up.
And finally, the truck with the batteries in came.
Okay, so yeah, we got the batteries off the truck, and the guy was really nice, and now we've got the batteries on the dock, and we're waiting for the Basti Red Frog ferry shuttle thing to come, and then we've got to load them onto the panga. It's just like a crazy mission. So we've got to go across that choppy bit of sea, and then get it onto our boat. It's just, I mean, it's not like, your usual Amazon delivery.
helped us unload the cargo.
There we go. 10 24 volt, 50 amp hour Battleborn lithium batteries. Now what we've got to do is figure out how to put them in. When I started doing the wiring diagram and looking at all the peripheries that we needed to get to upgrade it to lithium, it's far more than I expected. Because I've got so little cable, I'm going to requisition the old cable.
Seriously?
So 3 AUG in.
Our whole battery installment can be seen on our other channel, Mothership Maintenance.
I've been trying to rush it and starting to make some silly mistakes, so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to have to spend the night without any power, I think.
So I've just got this meat. It's been in the fridge for a few days and it stinks. It's quite difficult because normally I freeze meat. I buy it and then I'd freeze it, or if not I'd eat it straight away. But because we're kind of just using this one fridge at the moment and I've got it on low power so that it doesn't use up too much battery, I think the meat's gone off basically. It hasn't even lasted a few days. Even with our solar and our batteries, we still can't leave the freezer on overnight when we're on anchor, which is mainly what we should be doing. Once we get the lithium, then we can just keep the freezer on overnight and I can just keep everything in there, not worry about it going off.
I'm continuing to do more wiring diagrams because the deeper I dig into this boat, the more complicated the wiring becomes, and there's things that have kind of been custom retrofitted to the boat that no other animals seem to have. So I'm kind of using a friend in Australia, Dean Gillies, who's helping me sort of try to decipher the wiring.
Yeah, the lithium battery thing, you know, it's really a massive mission to get it done, and I don't know, it's completely out of my league, but I'm really impressed that Woody can do it and work it out. What's over there, girls and boys?
Yesterday we had a really nice walk out with our friends off Chinook and Sunday Waffles.
But sadly, the next day they were leaving.
It's time to say goodbye to our friends. I'm very sad about this because it's been an amazing friendship and we've got to say goodbye.
Is this for your birthday?
Yeah, we look forward to see how you'll do.
Yeah.
Come with us! Yes, I'm gonna go with us! We'll miss you!
Am I still?
Bye!
We'll miss you too!
And now today they left.
So Sunday Waffles went off with some real important stuff. It was Ewan's in bag and his Kindle and our VHF. So they've gone to the fuel dock. So we've managed to get our buggy and this guy is taking us there. It was because we were all so upset and that's why we couldn't help it.
I'm gonna come all the way back for you, buddy.
Oh.
And it was a really sad goodbye. There was a lot of tears, and now they're going to head up north past Guatemala, Nicaragua, on their way to Florida. And we're here. We're still here for the next almost 3 weeks now. Just for this afternoon, we've decided to take it easy, have a bit of a family afternoon, just have a chill out really, and just a bit of reflect.
you know, you put all the energy into trying to connect and make friends, and then they just move on and you're on your own. So I think that's probably like the hardest bit about it, really.
Hopefully within the next week everything should arrive and we should start putting this boat back together and then hopefully moving on.
Meanwhile, we continued school on the island. Whatever the weather, we would ride on the panga to the main island to get shopping and chicken. But it didn't always rain. We are unblocking this and it's so fun because I just get to rip them out. I get to rip them out, just stuff them in. Just look at this.
I'm pretty busy in the week right now because I'm looking after the kids while Woody's doing the rewiring for the lithiums. So I don't get a chance to do kind of cleaning jobs so much in the week. But today I decided to kind of wash the floors and clean some of the bilges. People think that sailing's so glamorous. I'm here to prove that it's not.
While Dad was busy with the batteries, Mum was teaching our friends how to sail.
Here I go, I'm finally using my skills as a RWA instructor. So off to do a little bit of own boat tuition with some friends. So haven't done it since Croatia, so it's quite exciting actually. Got my tea.
It's a proper British instructor with your tea and your life jacket with the RWA stamp on.
Yep, my life jacket. And here I go. Should be fun. See you later.
His sailing coat. David at the helm. What's our speed?
Everyone ready?
Ready.
Tack. Tacking.
And sometimes when the parents aren't doing boat jobs,
We go bodyboarding down to the beach, go for long walks. I like to go for a run in the morning. Renka's got back into her regular thing of doing yoga.
and then more friends arrived.
There's a little community happening around there. In fact, they've just gone off spearfishing today, and it's actively encouraged around here, particularly to catch the lionfish because they're an invasive species and they kill the local wildlife.
And we also went to see some awesome fire tricks at the beach. We even celebrated Mum's and my birthday.
Met a few other people.
They even got charts out to plan some sailing adventures.
So that's it, everything's in place.
The main part of the battery installation was complete. Stay tuned for the next episode to see how we do in the Bocas del Toro Sailing Regatta. Hi, my name is Ewan. Yeah.
See you later.
Thanks for watching, and a massive thank you to our patrons for keeping this journey going. If you want to give something back and want to be a part of our patron family, then follow the description in the link below, or put Mothership Adrift Patreon and that should send you to the right link. You can become a patron from as little as $3 and you can be in contact with us directly. Thank you.
You and me, we're family.
And finally, don't forget to subscribe and also check out our other channel which is dedicated to fixing your boat called Mothership Maintenance.
boat. Hey, you'll always be alright.